Dry, boring chicken. Sucks.
Grilled, dry, boring chicken sucks.
Today I'm going to be giving you some of my best tips and techniques to grilling chicken quickly on a charcoal grill.
Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video where Greg gives you his best tip to keep from beating the chicken in the kitchen. I'm Joe.
And I'm Greg.
Roll the intro. Chicken breasts are one of the most popular and universal cuts of meat, but they present their own problems. What are some of those problems, Greg?
Well, chicken breasts are really intimidating. And one of the problems is they're really lean. You know, when you get chicken breasts, they dry out really easy. And that's partially because they don't have a lot of fat on them. But that's why you like them.
Since chicken breasts have very little fat, there's a fine line between juicy chicken and dry chicken. And Greg's going to be giving you one of those tips to fix that today. I'll tell you, Greg, one of the things that frustrates me is when someone's trying to make that flavor pop and they marinate it in just a sweet marinade and they throw it on the grill and just burn the crap out of it. Yeah. That's not what I want today.
I hate that. I hate that too.
I hope you don't do that.
No, we're not. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to cook chicken without it burning, without it scorching on the grill. We're going to do it really good for you guys. We're going to show you how to make that chicken pop when you're serving it to your family or your guests coming over. We're going to show you how to solve that problem of chicken cooking unevenly on the grill.
Amen.
All right, so we got a chicken breast laid out here, and what we're going to do is just trim them up real quick. Like I said, it's going to be a quick and easy marinade that we're going to do on the chicken, but we got to get some of this little excess off of here, excess fat off of the sides, and just kind of make the chicken uniform. That way it cooks evenly. That's one of the keys here. We got this tender on the side here, and what you want to do is you want to kind of come down this little fat line and cut that out of there. Now, I like to save these later. I like to stick them in the freezer. You can save them for later. Do some chicken skewers. I'll show you how to do those in a later video. But just kind of trim off some of this fat here. You don't want any of this stuff on here. We're going for lean cuts of meat. Ew. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this other breast. Like I said, just get some of this fat here right on the side. Just kind of clean it up, make it a little bit more uniform. Not much work here. Then again, we're gonna get the tender off. Perfect, we're done. All right, so we got a chicken breast trimmed up here, looking good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a little quick marinade. Like I said, we're not doing anything complicated today. We're gonna show you how to do these chicken breasts really quickly. So we're just start out with a little bit of olive oil, ground black pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of paprika as well. Go ahead and place your chicken in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do some fresh herbs on the chicken here. So we got some rosemary. We want to kind of break that rosemary up before it goes in there. That kind of releases the oils and aromatics of the herb there. That's what you really want. Not too much of it. Probably about a teaspoon of rosemary. Then we're gonna do some fresh thyme as well. Just kind of mix that up there. Coat the chicken really well. Now we're gonna let the chicken sit in there for about 30 to 45 minutes. Let it kind of come up to temperature, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the grill started. So we're gonna make our finishing butter for the chicken breast on the grill. We're gonna do a little bit of melted butter, a pinch of salt. We're gonna put some fresh thyme in there as well. Don't need too much, just a little bit. And then we're also gonna do some fresh rosemary to go in here. It's just gonna complement what we have the chicken marinating in. Remember, we like to do layers of flavor out here at BluffCityGrub. Then we're gonna finish it off with a little squeeze of a half of a lemon. This finishing butter is gonna be perfect to complement our grilled chicken breast this evening. Make sure you mix it up really well. These grilled chicken breasts are going to be delicious. So while we got our chicken marinated, we're going to go ahead and light the grill up. We got a cube here. We're just going to set lump charcoal on top of it. Grill should be ready in about 30-45 minutes. All right, I think our coals are about right here. Let's go ahead and check them. Hold your hand over the fire for about 5 or 6 seconds before it starts to burn. That's about right. Here's the second tip I'm gonna give you today to make sure you cook some of the best chicken. Sometimes you put it on the grill, it likes to stick a little bit. What I do is I put a little bit of oil, cooking oil, in a squirt bottle. It makes it real convenient. All right, you want to use your squirt bottle on the grill grate. And then you just give it a kind of quick brush and it kind of spreads the oil around on the grates. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this grate and we're going to spin it around where we're going to be cooking at on a nice little surface. All right, so we got our chicken out of our marinade. It's been marinating for about 30 minutes. A little quick marinade. It's all trimmed up and good to go. This is going to be one of the best tips I can give you today. The problem is with chicken on the grill or chicken breast on the grill is they're uneven. Now, a lot of people like to pound their chicken out and they like to do all this extra work, but today we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you a quick way to get over that hurdle when you're cooking chicken. What we're going to be using today is a brick wrapped in aluminum foil. This is going to act as your weight and it's going to even the chicken out when you cook it on the grill. Real simple, real easy, just wrap it in aluminum foil. Everybody's got bricks in their backyard. You just want to place your bricks right there on top of it. And it's perfectly fine if you're cooking multiple chicken breasts and you don't have a lot of bricks. What you can do is you can take a cast iron skillet, put it on top, and put the bricks on top of it. The chicken's just been on there for a minute. We're gonna let it roll for 2 minutes before we give it a nice little turn there. But you want to make sure that you give the bricks a little bit of a press down there. So we've been going for about 2 minutes now. We're gonna take these bricks off. They hadn't got hot yet. They're starting to heat up a little bit. We're gonna give these a 45-degree turn. So we're gonna get some nice grill marks on this chicken. We're gonna put our bricks back on there for another 2 minutes or so. Make sure you give them a little press. So our chicken should be nice and seared on the front side of it. The other side of the chicken's been kind of compressed down. That's what we get when we cook it under the bricks here. I'm gonna flip these over. Oh, look at that. Nice char marks. Throw our bricks back on there. This chicken cooked pretty quick, so we're gonna go ahead and temp it here. Bricks are starting to get warm now, but we're at the end of our cook. All right, that's what you want. 161, 163. You want to go ahead and pull it at that temperature. Chicken's done at 165. If you pull a little bit early, it's gonna come up to temperature. We're gonna move it off to the side that we don't have coals on. And then we're gonna hit it with our finishing sauce. Slight drizzle on top. Just give it that added flavor at the end. All right, these chicken breasts are looking really good. Look at that color. Glistening, beautiful. Those grill marks, almost like 3D, they pop out at you. So we got this grilled chicken breast off the grill here. And man, they look really good. They're glistening, they're shiny. They got nice dimension with the grill marks on there. And you do this with the bricks, man, they almost pop out at you. They're like 3D grill marks, which is awesome. It gives it the 3D look, and it's less work than actually pounding the chicken. We're gonna go ahead and slice these open here real quick and see what we're looking like inside. Oh wow, beautiful. Look at that. Nice, juicy, and done.